You know as well as I do, we are about to get hit with hundreds of Nordstrom anniversary sale videos. The pressure will feel real. Before you shop, I need to tell you the truth. Nordstrom is kind of lying to you.
Hey, feel I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup.
If you're here, you love Nordstrom. You shop the sale, you'll probably buy yourself something, as will I. But knowing these things gives you your power back. In case you're new here, I've been covering this sale for years, and without a doubt, every year, there's something that it stirs up in me. It's like the pressure, the FOMO, what nobody else talks about, and it's really good to be able to have this conversation. Lie number one, this is new, fresh, innovative fashion. Now, I don't even need to see the Nordstrom anniversary sale catalog to tell you. There's probably nothing groundbreakingly new that's going to be here on this sale. Let's just look at this video. This is on the Nordstrom site right now, before the catalog or the preview even happens. I want you to notice this brand wheel. Do you see any new brands? The pieces that they're showing look almost the exact same as last year. Yes, we have wide leg jeans, we have tall boots, we've got suede, we might have like a trench coat. I'm not saying those pieces are bad, certainly not. I'm just saying we're not gonna see fall's most innovative fashion land on the Nordstrom site this month. They are betting against our memory here. They're saying,
we're first to fall.
But then they're feeding us the same thing again and again, which comes off as a lot of repeats. Now, there might be a piece or two that feel really special. There always are. That's where I come in, of course. I will show you the pieces that are standouts, not for you necessarily to go rush and buy, but just so you can start to see the fall fashion influence coming through. Remembering that this sale recycles the same pieces under the illusion of exclusivity, betting you won't notice, is the point though of this lie. Knowing that helps temper some of that rush, that scarcity, and that FOMO that can often be felt in a sale like this. Lie number two. This sale is for everyone. Ooh, get ready for this one. Nordstrom loves their icons. Okay, you might be one. Those who spend thousands and thousands a year, they are loyal to you as an icon because you're loyal to them, but also they've got you in the palm of their hands at this sale. If you are an icon, you are their biggest spender. That's obvious. So they're going to cater to you. It's a sale to make their biggest spenders feel like they're getting something they can't get anywhere else, even though you know you can. So the temptation is buy now. You can't get this any other time. This is for you. You're special. We hear and experience this every year. By the time it gets to open access for everybody to shop, everything is sold out. It's because it's an early access sale. This is for them to push it in front of the people who spend the most money there. And unfortunately, it's really important if you're an icon and an influencer or even a nobody, according to Nordstrom, to know that this isn't a sale for deals. It's a sale for spending on their credit card. Your power is not in having early access, it's in knowing that you don't need it. You don't need early access to this sale to be the best dressed in the room all fall long at the best price. The illusion is this is the best stuff of the fall at the best price so that those card holders think they're getting value owning a card. Now, granted, you might get value owning a Nordstrom card. That's besides the point. But it's to bring in more people to own a card so that Nordstrom can make more money. Does that make sense? Oh gosh. No, thank you, Nordstrom. No. Lie number three. You'll never see it again if you don't buy it now. The myth of scarcity. We just talked about scarcity in my Purge video. You can check it out there. I just want to say a couple quick important things here. Number one, many of these pieces that sell out will come back in stock in the fall. And they will go on sale before Black Friday. I promise you. I looked at this, I verified it, I double checked it last year. Lots of these things will come back in stock. They will go on sale for sometimes even cheaper over Black Friday. Number two, Nordstrom is still gatekeeping the best fall fashion for the fall season. So some things might come out on this sale, but for the most part, it's a trickle compared to the waterfall of beautiful new things we are going to see come fall. I promise you. Let's not let something sold out ruin our day. Good fall fashion is coming in August and September and October and November. And a lot of that stuff, Nordstrom itself is going to put out. They're not putting it out at the anniversary sale. They're waiting till September because they know people are ready to purchase more cold weather things. So don't get caught up thinking this is your only chance to get great fall fashion. Lie number 4. Influencer picks equals must-haves. Now this is my annual FOMO warning and one of my favorite lies because it's brought to you not so much by one specific influencer, but the collective of, what do we call it? Influencication. I made up that word. I know you might look at me in that crowd. You might see me actually as one of those people, and that's fine. But truly my intention is never, ever to pressure you into buying something you don't need. I love sourcing high quality, affordable, beautiful fashion for you, but it's because it comes from this sacred place in me of my own lifelong struggle. Growing up, I felt like crap about my body, and I couldn't look in the mirror and say one nice thing to myself. That's pretty sad, right? But I will tell you, fashion saved me. Fashion saved me from a lifetime of low self-esteem. Finding incredible, feel-good, affordable fashion, it enabled me access into self-love in a way that nothing else in my life could. That's my stake here. So please don't ever think something I show you is a pressure play to buy for the sake of buying. It never is. It's always to connect you with your feel-good self in my mind. So that being my mission, I must say the collective of influencers will start to push the same things. The cardigan, the faux leather leggings, I've ranted about the tall boots, the moto jackets, the leopard cardigan. Like you see it, you know, over the years, there's this collective. And if you love those things or you love one or two of those things, that's amazing. I'm not judging that. But if you don't, you are not missing out. Feeling good is a one size fits one. So I want us to just start being on the lookout for these collective trends that we're seeing being pushed so we can review really what's good and what's actually hype. It's just about having more awareness. Lie number 5, stock up on the basics now or you'll miss your chance. I could barely get through that without laughing. This one always gets me because I sit at these wine nights with other mom friends and it's like clockwork. I hear people talk about their wish lists on the sale, and most of the conversation is really centered around stocking up on basics from this brand or that. And must I even say, I don't even think the basics are the best deal on this sale. Most of these things we can probably find or dupe at other places all year round at this point, even cheaper. Case in point, hanky-pankies. I hear people talk about, this is the best time to get hanky-pankies. Have you seen how much those are even on the sale? Like, that's outrageous for a pair of panties. Quince, though, will dupe these for even 1/5 of the price all year long, and that is unsponsored. So don't give in to the stock ups at this point on the sale, please, even from your favorite brands. Nordstrom is always doing sales. Now, beauty is a whole nother issue. A lot of people will say, gosh, there's so many good things to get with beauty, but is it the best deal? Shop around. Lie number 6, everything is curated for you. Now, when you start scrolling the anniversary sale online, you are going to notice a little bold print on some things spelled out as SPONSORED. Ugh, the truth. Brands pay to be in this sale, you guys, literally. So in case no one said it out loud yet, get ready for this. Customers pay to get early access, big spenders, and brands pay to get the customer access. Who is winning here? It is very strategic. From a business standpoint, it's brilliant. An example of this is Tory Burch. She's been on the sale for years, and back in the day, we could get a great leather slide or series of bags at awesome prices. Did you notice what's been happening the last couple years though? Last year, who wasn't on the sale? Tory Burch. Because the year before, I am speculating the return on her sponsorship just didn't pay off.
Hey, Bill, I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function. function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that's a stick up. She picture.
So another way to put it is this is a loyalty sale on brands who are paying Nordstrom to have these exclusive spots on your Nordstrom app algorithm. Yes, you have an algorithm. Pay attention to it, okay? So when you start scrolling, you will see that sponsored tag. Thank God they even say it's sponsored. I guess they have to legally, but I just caution you to read the fine print. If a brand spends more money getting their product into this sale than they spend on designing it, it's a red flag for me. At this point, I certainly hope I'm not ruining this entire sale for everyone. Again, I don't want to throw anyone's sucker in the sand here, but it's just really good to like take a deep breath and not feel like there's a fear of missing out that gets perpetuated on this sale, because it's the opposite of feeling good. And feeling good is you being in your power. So here's lie number 7. If you miss this sale, you've missed fall. Ooh, this is a big one. Fall is the absolute best time for fashion. I love looking at the unique colors and textures, the styles, the designs. I love exploring innovation and aesthetic. I love exploring new designers. Fall fashion has never been, will never be fully represented in the Nordstrom anniversary sale. Let me be the first and the last to say that, okay? By rushing to buy in July, think about this. You're skipping the clarity in living in what is going to unfold in you by, say, September. Don't rush your fall identity. Let her unfold. There's so much of you yet to be discovered coming in the fall months. Isn't that cool to think about? And one thing for sure, while we're on this topic, we will do that together. We will unfold, we will explore, we will find some of the best deals and the best dupes and the most beautiful fashion that matches our identities for who we're becoming just a couple months down the road. You know what I mean? So when we think about who that woman is, or man, if you're watching, like that's a different version of you already. So let's leave some space to dress her for that time. And with that, I hope by me naming some of these lies, it helps you stay in perspective as we go into this busy sale season. And let's not forget, okay, about our best friend, Nordstrom Rack, who always comes through for us. And she will come through with most of these brands, I promise you. If you made it this far, thank you for letting me voice some of these opinions. With that being said, I love you so much, and I will see you next time. Mwah.